My name is Kelly Stoll. I'm the co-founder of Vital Body Therapeutics. I wanted to take a moment to introduce myself and say hello. As many of you probably don't know, Jennifer and I are body workers by trade. I'm a rolfer and she's a massage therapist. We have our background treating people in pain. Our mission is really simple. We want to help people feel better in their bodies. When we opened our clinic 10 years ago, the vision was to use bodywork as a means to decrease people's dependency on surgery, decrease people's dependency on dangerous pharmaceutical drugs, and just get people feeling better. After serving over 50,000 people in our spa, we can honestly say that we know how to treat pain. Our products work, they change people's lives, and we are just super grateful that we get this chance to connect with you and to tell you our story, to give you some advice, to find out what you need. More than ever, we are learning that now is the time to connect with community. Now is the time to resource from each other. And that's our mission. That's why we're here. So thank you, everybody. We love you. Keep in touch.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Kelly, so much for that introduction. My name's Samantha, and I work with the Vital Body Therapeutics team and company. I'm in sales, and I also do education and training for the company. And it's a real pleasure to be here. Thank you so much, Christy, for giving us all the opportunity to come together in community. It's such a strange time, as we all know, our sense of reality and normalcy is changing very quickly. Sometimes it feels like hourly. And that takes a very real toll on our nervous system. And also, with just what we're facing globally, we need to make sure that our immune systems are operating at full strength. So, we are very honored to be able to have your time, your focus, your attention. And we're hoping to share with you some good content, give you a little bit of education about CBD, help you focus on something else and take your mind off of the COVID-19 virus. And we will also be offering a at-home spa ritual. So, we'll be using our beautiful product line to create some nice concoctions and show you what we would do with our lovely products to really have a nurturing, nourishing evening at home in the tub, giving yourself a lot of good care, taking care of your skin, and supporting the nervous system. So we hope you really enjoyed this content, and without any further ado, we'll take it away. Welcome to the educational portion of our time together. We just wanted to cover some of the very basics about CBD. So, quickly, we just want to speak about what CBD is. CBD, otherwise known as cannabidiol, is a cannabinoid derived from the cannabis sativa plant. There are two varieties of this plant, both hemp and marijuana. Hemp has less than 0.3% THC, and marijuana has more than 0.3% THC. So, this distinction is what allowed hemp, agricultural hemp, to be legalized under the 2018 Farm Bill. So, common terms that you'll hear about when people are speaking about CBD are full spectrum oil, broad spectrum oil, or isolate CBD. So, these are various forms that you can purchase CBD in from a reputable wholesaler. Full spectrum is basically the entire hemp plant is pressed and made into an oil. The oil is extracted, and this is going to contain all of the cannabinoids present with the hemp plant, which is CBD, CBN, CBG, and many other cannabinoids as well, and terpenes. Terpenes are found in both full spectrum extract and broad spectrum extract. The difference between the two, full spectrum is going to have more THC. So hemp can have up to 0.3% THC. The full spectrum extract is just the pressed oil from the hemp plant and nothing is removed. The broad spectrum oil or extract is the full spectrum extract, so the whole plant extract from the hemp plant, and then you actually take out more of the THC. So this is what we use in our products. So you're still getting all the benefits of the cannabinoids, the CBDs, the CBN, CBG, etc. And you're also getting the benefits of the terpenes. And research is showing that terpenes in and of themselves have very healing benefits. They're very strong plant alkaloids that can assist with bringing down inflammation and pain in the body, and can also be healing to the skin. The research points to the fact that broad spectrum and full spectrum can actually be more beneficial because of these other cannabinoids that are present, not just the CBD. And there is what's called the entourage effect in the body, which means that the more cannabinoids that we come into contact with, they kind of work synergistically and they help to support each other. Important things to know are that according to the World Health Organization, CBD is non-psychoactive, non-addictive, and non-toxic. So you don't have to worry about adverse effects, especially when using CBD topicals. So quickly we'll cover the endocannabinoid system. We won't go into too much detail here, but we basically want to cover the endocannabinoid system that exists in the skin, because this is how we absorb CBD topicals. Research shows that topical CBD can absolutely decrease the body's production of pro-inflammatory cytokines, which means less pain and less inflammation. CBD is absorbed through various receptors in the skin, and the dermal layers of the skin, the top layers of the skin, have both CB1, CB2, and TRPV1 receptors. So these are the receptors that interact with the CBD molecule and start various chemical effects in the body. The endocannabinoid system influences all of the other systems in the body so that we come into a greater state of what's known as homeostasis. This is extremely beneficial when you're dealing with pain, inflammation, any kind of stress, and swelling. Let's talk about the benefits of CBD and why we might use a CBD topical. So many people who have suffered with arthritis have already tried CBD topicals, but if you haven't, they can be very, very effective for bringing more mobilization to the joints and to really bringing down the pain and inflammation. Any kind of muscle and joint pain, as well as nerve pain, can be addressed with CBD. It's very helpful for sleep. We get great reviews about using the CBD Epsom soak before bed to promote a solid night's sleep. Skin irritation, any sort of redness or hot inflammatory condition within the skin, can be calmed and soothed with CBD. And then any sort of chronic inflammatory condition you might deal with, whether it's a chronic injury or it has to do with arthritis, but CBD can really help take the inflammation down and out of the tissues. So stay tuned for our CBD Spa Ritual. Welcome to our CBD Spa Ritual. This is something we put together to really use all of our products when you need to truly support the nervous system and use the benefits of CBD to reduce stress, as well as take down pain and inflammation in the body. So we have created a little combo here of our body oil and our Epsom soak. So I used a 1/4 cup of our body oil. You can see here, let me get the label to you. And this is our beautiful body oil. One of our team members actually calls it the body elixir, but it's extremely moisturizing for the skin, as there's rosehip oil in the base of the body oil, as well as our safflower oil, which is solar infused with arnica, ginger, dandelion, chamomile, calendula. All of those herbs are present in that solar infused oil, and that oil is actually present in not only our body oil but also our balm and our 2 pain creams. So the body oil is just extremely nourishing, moisturizing for the skin. It's got a great essential oil profile. It smells delicious, and it really leaves your skin feeling silky and smooth. So this combo that we made was a 1/4 cup of the body oil and a 1/4 cup of our Epsom soak. And so that way we get some exfoliation action through mixing these two. And what you would do is you would go into the bathroom, either get into your bathtub or your shower, wherever you want to do this. If you have a bathtub, I highly recommend taking a CBD bath after you do this first exfoliation practice. But if you don't, you would use the shower. Make sure that you have something down so that you won't slip if that's a concern. And using this beautiful mixture, we would start to do an exfoliation process for the skin and do a little bit of self-massage. So some of you, I'm sure, are familiar with a practice called Abhyanga, which is a self-massage practice using oil. Traditionally, it comes from the Ayurvedic healing tradition. Traditionally, you use sesame oil, but you can absolutely use our body oil, and I do this actually almost every day with our body oil. I love it. So with Abhyanga, you want to make sure that you're actually doing nice circular motions for the joints. So this would be for the wrists, for the fingers, for the elbows, the shoulders. So any of our joints, knees, ankles, toes, etc. You want to do this nice circular motion. And then for the long bones, you do kind of long strokes like this. Traditionally with the Abhyanga practice, you start from your extremities and move in towards the heart, and then you want to really get into the scalp. You can even do the face very gently, although I would probably just use the oil for the face. I wouldn't use the salt. Work on the shoulders, work on the neck. You can do very light scrubbing, very, very light on the chest. You can do your belly. And when you're working on your belly, you want to go in the direction of your digestive system. So you actually want to start at the top at the solar plexus and go to the left and down and then up the right. So this is going with the natural flow of how your body moves food through the digestive system. And then of course you do your legs, and from your legs you want to start at your feet and work your way up your legs. So once you've done that, if you're in the bathtub, you would then take an extra 1/4 cup of Epsom soak and you'd add this into the tub. You'd start your bath, obviously, get it to the temperature you want, add an extra 1/4 cup of soak, and then any, obviously, of the salt and oil mixture that's fallen off your body will also be in the tub. That's fine. You can absolutely leave the oil to soak in as well. And so then if you're using the salt that was from your mixture here, as well as the extra 1/4 cup, you're getting roughly 25 milligrams of CBD in your bath, which is a wonderful dose for a nice stress relieving bath. The essential oils in our Epsom soak are lavender, hoe wood, and bergamot. It smells amazing. People love the scent. Very, very relaxing. And if you are going to do the bath portion of this, I highly recommend doing this before bed because it really helps you get a great night's sleep. So once you're out of the bath or the shower, obviously you would towel off. And then what I would suggest is if you have our balm, this is our CBD balm, beeswax and shea base. Love this product. It's excellent for on-the-go use, but also really great for using on the feet because it's so deeply moisturizing. I would step out of the bath and take a little scoop of our balm. Probably don't need more than that for 1 foot. And then you would massage this into your feet, obviously focusing on any areas that are either very dehydrated and or in pain. So CBD has been shown to be very, very beneficial for neuropathy. A lot of people have arthritis issues with their feet. So this balm is an incredible way to help to bring some relief for those issues. Once you get the balm onto the feet, and I'm just going to rub some into my wrists right now because I've been doing a lot of computer work and I've moved, so my wrists are very sore when I use the product. But once you've massaged the balm thoroughly into your feet, then you can put on socks so that your body and your skin can really fully absorb all of the healing, moisturizing butters and oils, as well as, of course, the CBD. Then to top off our CBD ritual, if you have anywhere where you're really suffering from extreme pain, say your low back is just killing you, or you've been getting like a crink in your neck and your shoulders because you're homeschooling your kids and it's really stressing you out, you would use our extra strength pain cream. This is 800 milligrams of CBD in our 1.5 ounce pain cream. So this is actually quite a strong product. You really don't need very much at all. A little goes a long way. So I would recommend taking a little scoop. You really don't need more than, say, that much to focus on, the low back or the shoulders. Obviously, you can use as much as you want, but I'm just letting you know that you don't have to use a lot. A little really does go quite a long way. So then you would take the cream. This is very moisturizing. So I'm gonna just keep putting this in my wrists. I will be completely out of pain probably in about 15-20 minutes or so. So you want to massage this into any area that is really bothering you. And you can also, of course, use it for skin healing as well. The CBD is very, very beneficial for the skin. And as you, of course, learned about benefits of CBD, you now know why you would be using all these products. So that is the CBD ritual, and I will be providing a hard copy of this all written out. If you want to contact us via email, we will happily send you a PDF with all of this written out so that you have the instructions. And of course, you can, substitute different products where you need to, but we highly recommend taking the time to do this ritual for yourself and helping to support your nervous system as we are all dealing with these strange and unusual and sometimes very stressful circumstances. So wishing you a lot of healing and relaxation, and enjoy the ritual. I will be doing this tonight using these products. Thank you again so much for your time and attention. We hope that you really enjoyed the content and possibly learned something new. Please reach out and say hello, stay connected. Email us if you'd like to receive a hard copy of our spa ritual. And we would love to just have a conversation with you and know how we can be of service. You're welcome to check out our website, vitalbodytherapeutics.com. We have a current sale going on for our entire line, 20% off. You can say hello on Instagram, and let's just find ways to stay connected until we get to see each other in person again. Take good care.